Hello and welcome, beautiful soul, to our webinar tonight, From Burnout to Breakthrough, the Empowered Nurse Journey. I'm really excited that you are here with us. Today is just not any other webinar, it is a wake up call. So if you have been sitting there whispering to yourself, there has to be more to life, well, you're in the right place. And I really want to congratulate you for taking some time out of your very busy schedule and life and work and all the things to work on your future. So tonight we are going to be talking to you about how to reclaim your life and career with the Real and Raw Nurse Mentor. So who are we? Well, we are the Empowered Nurse Collective. So we are a global sisterhood and brotherhood of nurses and health professionals who are rewriting the rules. So we're a movement, not just a mentorship, a place where nurses and health professionals can go to recover from burnout, rise into leadership, and build freedom-led businesses that align with their values and vision. Our mission is simple yet revolutionary. We are here to help nurses reclaim their life, their time, their income, their health and identity, and live a life by design, not by default. And we're a values driven community. So what do we stand for? Well, our values drive our goals, drive our success. They drive how we go about day-to-day life. And so having a community is no different. So integrity over hype. So we lead with truth, transparency, and authenticity. So we no fluff, no false promises, just real results. So what you see is what you get. Empowerment through action. So we believe by taking radical responsibility for our futures, we can equip each other with the tools to rise and lead. Health-centered growth, so healing and nervous system regulation and sustainable success is all at the forefront of what we do. So we're not a hustle culture. Sisterhood over competition, so there's room for everyone to win, okay? We rise by lifting others and celebrate each milestone together. Impact that echoes. We measure our success by the lives that we change. So we're not just here for income, for the income that we earn, we're here for legacy and not ego. So leadership from the inside out. So we don't wait for permission. We turn our pain into purpose, our story into strategy, and create moments that shift our generations for generations to come. So freedom is our ultimate goal. So time freedom, health freedom, financial freedom, location freedom. I call it our quarter freedom. And it's what we're building here. So who am I? Well, my name is Kylie. I am the Real and Raw Nurse Mentor, and I was a senior ED nurse for over 16 years. I was burnt out. I was injured, 2 back injuries, failed spinal surgery, depression, chronic pain has been my life for the last 4 years. So I've struggled with adrenal fatigue, barely holding it together. My days prior to my nursing days towards my end of my career were get out of bed, shower, go to work, come home, go to shower, go to bed. And that's what I did for like the last 2 months. I was on that hamster wheel and I didn't know how to fix it. And I didn't know, I just kept thinking, let me get to the end, that date where I can go and rest. So it was then, at that time when I realized that there had to be more for life. There had to be something that, would empower me to take action, that would bring me joy and happiness and live life on my term. So, one thing I did realize that if I kept waiting for the system to save me, I was going to lose myself entirely. So the last day of my work, I turned around and I said, I am never effing coming to this place again. And I haven't gone back. I miss it. Yes, I miss nursing, but due to my injuries and chronic pain, that is, a whole different lifetime now. And, the reason why I created this community is because I get more joy out of empowering and uplifting and mentoring others to live life on their terms. And this is where we talk about the Empowered Nurse Compass. So this is my life compass. This is our weekly audit tool that we do to see what is working well in our life and what is not, what we can improve in. So as you know, as busy nurses, some of these things get to the wayside because we're trying to navigate shift work, families, sporting events, children have to go to, tutoring or ballet or sports or whatever it is. Our husbands and our intimate relationships get put to the wayside. Our relationship with ourselves gets put down. It's a very hard environment at the moment in relation to finances. The increase in cost of living is very difficult. So we pick up extra shifts in the hopes that we can just get a little bit of a head. So, so this is our audit that you can get a copy of. I'm happy to do a free call with you to go through. But essentially, you go through each section and how well that went in your life for that week. So our personal growth, professional growth, social life, spirituality, exercise, mindset and emotion, work, finances, relationship with self, nutrition, nourishment, our passions and our hobbies, our intimate relationships, our health, and our family. So we pick 3 things that we scored 7 or less, and we work on improving that part of our life in the following week. So very powerful tool. It's what I've done to recover from stage 12 burnout, and it's part of our Empowered Nurse Collective, and is at the forefront of designing a life by desire. So we are creating a life of legacy and a life of choice, actually. So true health. So you are supported to prioritize your health and wellness and that of your family and your home environment. True wealth. So we are securing our financial future now and for generations to come. And we're going to talk more about that later on. Leveraging our time. We're creating more time in our life to live life on our choices. Okay, so and we have flexibility to follow your passions and find your joy, and location flexibility. So we can work anywhere in the world, wherever we have Wi-Fi. So if you are dreaming of selling up, buying a caravan, traveling Australia, or traveling around your country and homeschooling your children, you get to choose that with this model. If you want to world school your children, you get to choose that with this model. If you want to be a stay-at-home mum and homeschool your children, you get to choose that wherever you are. Perhaps you're single and you just want to go and work in Bali for 6 months or go to Europe. You get to choose that. So just a little bit of a fantasy. I invite you all, or a dream, I invite you all to close your eyes for a moment, okay? And I want you to imagine waking up without an alarm. Okay, what does it feel like? What can you hear? What does it smell like? Where are you? You're having breakfast with your kids. You're booking a trip without begging for leave. So it's not a fantasy. This is what we get to help nurses create using our mentorship model, community support, and our high impact affiliate system. So in order to get your time and money back, you must be willing to invest both time and money to do so, because if you are not changing it, you are choosing it. Okay? And that's very important, because if you're not changing it, you are choosing it. So the ultimate offer, which is what we have today, and this is what it incorporates: leveraged, okay? It is something that people want, need, and love. It is something that supports people, planet, and profit. It is high ticket versus low ticket, and it's something that's already established. So the groundwork has been done for you, and it is something that is in our $1 trillion health and wellness industry, and it is a model that pays us over 50% in commissions. So here we're going to talk to you a little bit about leveraged income versus linear income. So what is leveraged income? So we get to leverage our income. It allows us to earn beyond our own efforts. We use systems, automations, and other people's time. So it scales without the need for us to put in more hours and hours and hours of work. So we get to keep earning even if we're not actively working. So at night time when we're sleeping, we're earning. When we're on holidays, we're sleeping, we're earning. Whereas linear income, you usually work for somebody else. You're trading your time for money. Your earnings stop when you stop working. And to earn more, you must work more or increase your rate, and it limits your income to your available time. So when one stops, it stops. So with one, when you stop, it stops. With the other, you stop, the money doesn't. So I invite you, what are you earning? Are you earning leveraged or linear income? Warren Buffett. So we all know who Warren Buffett is. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you are going to work until you die. Okay. And how many nurses and health professionals have we seen over the years that have worked till they're 65, 70, sometimes 75? They're all excited for retirement. They've dedicated their whole life to the industry. Oh, excuse me. And, they've had their retirement party, and the next week or the week after or 6 months later, they are dead. And it happens more often than what we know. And now we're going to talk about creating our own offer versus affiliating with one. So own offer, it's a high investment required. So usually upwards of multiple six figures. In many other online businesses, you've got to have every you have to have. You likely have to do everything and wear all the hats, so you can't employ staff because you're not earning enough money. It takes a lot of time to build a product that works and converts. And if you are within the health industry, you've got all the regulations like the TGA that you've got to abide by. If you've got a laser clinic, you've got to abide by those policies, procedures, regulations, and then you got council, and the list keeps going bigger and bigger. Most businesses take 3 to 5 years to make a profit, and often working alone, we work alone until we can invest in high mentorship or invest in other staff. So affiliating with one, it's a lower upfront investment. We teach you how to leverage other people's money. We have access to all the tools and resources so you can focus on building your business. We partner with a product that people want and need. And within the first 3 to 5 sales, you're already in profit, and you get the opportunity to generate leverage income, and you get the opportunity to collaborate with like-minded individuals. How do you attract leads to your offer? Okay, so you don't need experience. We are going to teach you everything you need to know. Okay, so we do that via our social media strategies. We optimize our socials with content that speaks to an audience that want your offer, so they will come to you. You get to learn and be mentored by the top social media experts in the industry. We teach you both organic and paid advertising, and you don't need experience, like I mentioned, and you do not need a social media audience. When I started this model, I think my Facebook friends was only at 250 people. So not many at all. How do we make sales? Like I said, we're going to use social media, we're going to educate, we're going to automate, and we duplicate. Okay, simple. Just like in nursing, okay, we see one, we do one, we teach one. All right, so pretty much is exactly the same thing. So we promote our offer. Okay, we get people to come and watch a webinar or a masterclass similar to the one you're watching tonight. They get to book a call, okay, to see if it's the right fit for them, and then they get started by partnering with the offer. And it's just rinse and repeat. We match out the solution to the problem, okay? So did you know that 2 of the most Googled questions right now are, How do I create extra income? And how do I improve my health and well-being? So they're just not random queries. They reflect a global crisis right now. Okay, so people are facing dual pandemic, the sickness, financial instability. And the truth is, more than ever, individuals are searching for ways to not only survive, but thrive. And this is how you get to do it in three simple steps. So real problems, okay, we have real pain points, we have dreams, and we have goals for how we would rather live and learn. We connect them to the solution that we have, and they buy and become a customer. And when they do that, you get paid commission. So we get to automate our offer. Okay, so we have the right systems in place to leverage. Without the right systems in place, you lack the leverage to create flexibility in your business. What we teach allows you to focus on what matters while sales happen around the clock. We incorporate AI. Now, AI is the next generation of technology, and we get to leverage it right now. We are at the forefront of it. Okay, so we use AI generated copy and graphics, creating engaging content and ads that run while we sleep, giving us more time and reach without the constant effort. So we have done for you funnels. So automating through time converting funnels that qualify our leads for you, ensuring that your business is always moving forward. Sales calls done for you. So we have a fully automated system with professional salespeople. Okay. So I often get told by people, I hate sales. Well, that's amazing. So do I. This is why we have the professional people there to close our deals for us on our behalf, and it allows us to scale without the pressure of doing it all the time. So, my question to you is, what if there was a way that we can show you how to earn over 50% in commissions by partnering with an offer that people want and need? Okay. So, this is where your journey to success starts. We have found the ultimate offer, and we teach you how to leverage social media, track buyers, and have a system that helps you to automate the offer. Introducing our powerful partnership. So we are a company that is celebrating over 50 years. So it'll be 51 years in June, with a 500-year vision, and it's part of the Direct Sales Association. They are pioneers in health and wellness, offering products that enhance health, build wealth, and protect the environment. They use electrolyzed reduced water rich in hydrogen, and it restores the body to its optimal state. There are over 68 uses for one product, and it replaces our household products, increases our return on investment, and we create an eco-friendly, toxin-free home. So the sustainable is zero waste product, so it lasts 20 plus years. It reduces the single-use plastic and fighting that pandemic. They are our award-winning Japanese technology. So they're also leading in EMF protection with our new in-home device. So it's market opportunity. So it's not a saturated market, okay? So there are only 3 million Kangen water machines sold worldwide. So there's still a huge market for them. Global growth. So they are forever expanding to offices in new countries. And if you have watched the Blue Zone, okay, it originates in Okinawa, Japan, which is historically known for longevity, once called the land of immortals. So Okinawans are known to have less cancer, heart disease and dementia, and women there live longer than any other place on the earth. Okay, so who are we? So we're a Nagic. Okay, we're partnered with a Nagic. They are the ultimate offer. Okay, so we have true impact products, which we're going to go through, and we are able to create generational wealth. So we get to unlock true hydration and health. So how many of us don't drink enough water during the day, especially when we're on shift. Okay, so our human body is over 70% of water by volume and 99% of water by molecular number. So it makes hydration crucial to our overall health. So poor quality water and dehydration impair the body's ability to eliminate toxins, creating our body an acidic environment, and that will promote inflammation and chronic health issues. Inflammation and acidosis are often linked to fatigue, digestive problems, joint pain, long-term illnesses, and you can look at modern research. You're not sick, you're thirsty, or reach out and I'll send you some proper research studies on it. So if you change your water, you get to change your life. So it's hydration that heals, and we're talking about Kangen water here. So we are hydrating from a cellular level. So it enhances our hydration, it reduces our oxidative stress, and it improves our cellular balance, ensuring that the body is properly detoxified. We have faster recovery and improved health. So when switching to Kangen water, so it supports the detox process at a cellular level, and molecular hygiene, which is what we just spoke about. It's a potent antioxidant content compared to any other liquid on the system, so on the planet, and it crosses the blood brain barrier, so it supports our nervous system function, detoxification, and anti-aging. So our K8 water ionizer, it transforms our regular tap water into hydrogen-rich ionized alkaline water, which supports deep hydration from a cellular level. It's a powerful antioxidant, which we spoke about. It helps to neutralize free radicals, reduces inflammation, and promotes detoxification. And by drinking K8 water, it balances the body's pH, combats acidosis, and supports long-term vitality, energy, and well-being. And you get to be part of the movement. So we are becoming more health conscious. We're actively seeking products that can help improve our overall well-being. So Kangen water is actually a medical grade, and our K8 ionizer is a medical grade product in Japan. So it's in all the hospitals in Japan. It is in health clinics over in Mexico. All right. So we are the growing prevalence of water pollution and the need for safe drinking water has also contributed to the market growth. So, and it's expected to have substantial growth over the next few years. So, it's the key drivers behind this growth is the increasing consumer awareness regarding the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So, water ionizers, so they're expected to grow by 8.7% every year until 2032. And the company is the number one water ionizer company in the world. And it is one machine that replaces everything. Like I said, the machine will last 25 plus years. It saves the average family for over 2,000 per year. You are going to replace your bottled water, your all-purpose cleaner, your bleach, your laundry detergent, fruit, veggie. It's a very good fruit and veggie wash. If you soak your fruit and veggie, it will remove all the chemicals out of it. It is a makeup remover. It's a toner, deodorant, conditioner, stain remover. Gets blood, wine, beetroot stains out of your clothes. Amazing. Fabric softener, disinfectant, mouthwash, and there's just so much more that once you start using this, you will be hooked, and you will take your ionizer everywhere. And then we got our Anespa. Oh, my favorite product in the whole wide world. So this is our shower filter or shower attachment. It transforms our tap water into mineral infused spa waters. Imagine going to a spa and relaxing with this water. So it uses a combination of ceramic stones and minerals from Japanese hot springs. It removes chlorine, harmful contaminants, leaving our skin moisturized and rejuvenated. So how many people, or how often have you seen an increase, or how much have you seen an increase in eczema, psoriasis, other skin conditions? Well, this is from the water that we're bathing in. Okay, so it promotes relaxation and wellness, and it provides a spa-like shower experience that nurtures both our body and mind. I fill my spa bath up with this every week and have an spa. It is just the best. So, like I said, we are bathing in a cocktail of chemicals. So every bath can be a hidden risk: chlorine, heavy metals that seep into our skin and strip away our natural oils. It's chlorinated and chemically treated, so it doesn't rinse off; it gets absorbed. So we get more toxins into our body, and it disrupts our respiratory immune system. And the chemicals in our tap water, they cause more skin irritation. So it also weakens our immunity, increases our inflammation, and increases the risk of long-term respiratory issues. And everybody needs turmeric in their life, okay? And we need a turmeric that is powerful. And like I said, it stems from Okinawa, and this is where, the largest number of Gen 10s, people over the age of 100, um, are still alive, and they contributed to the Yukon. So it's high-grade organic turmeric supplements known for their anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties. It's rich in curcumin, and it reduces inflammation. So this is something that I have on a daily basis ever since with my chronic pain, and I have noticed a big difference in the inflammation in my body. So it reduces inflammation and improves digestion, and it strengthens our immune system. And so the fermentation process, it enhances bioavailability and ensures that the body absorbs the benefits from the nutrients. Okay, and then ta-da! The M Guard. I love the M Guard. I don't go anywhere without my M Guard. So we are exposed daily to electromagnetic fields from all devices. So from our smartphones, our Wi-Fi routers, our tablets, our appliances. They disrupt our sleep. We've got electric cars. Our fridges are all, they've got computers on them now. It's just everywhere. So prolonged EMF exposure has been linked to increased stress levels, heart issues, anxiety, weaken the immunity, and potential long-term health concerns. So everyone's at risk, okay? And we're seeing more and more chronic health issues each and every day. And these are because of the effects of EMFs. Okay, so how do those products unlock true wealth? Well, glad you asked. Well, depending on how you get started within the partnership, okay, you will earn, say you came in on a quad strategy, and our quad strategy is buying all four of those products as you see on the screen there. You will earn $658 in immediate commissions. So you buy them today and you'll see that money in your account next week. Your first 5 quad sales will get you $15,700 in commissions, and your next quad sales will, so that's 11 sales in total, you'll earn $45,530 in commissions. So depending on, on what speed you go within the company, fast or slow or at your own pace, you could be earning 5 figures within, weeks of starting. So the company will pay out 57% in commissions, okay, and these are all just generalized, like this is what you'll earn, but everybody will earn differently, and no guaranteed that this is what you're going to earn. So another 10 sales, you earn $100,000 in commission, so that's 21 quad sales. How long, I'll put it to you, how long will it take you to earn 100,000 working as a nurse? For me, that'll be about 9 months at 0.9, so that's 72 hours a fortnight, and that's not including any overtime or extra hours. And this is where we get to leverage, the power of leverage. So we won't go into too much of this because this will probably be a lot of, passed over your head. But essentially, if you bring in 4 people direct, so that's 4 people that you've spoken to, you're going to get 2,800. And then if they bring in 7 people, okay, we call them indirect sales. That's going to be 11 sales in total. All right, and that's $8,400. Amazing. Where could you go and what could you do with that much money? This is realizing true wealth. So this is just talking about our different commission plans. So if you decide that you want to get started just on one product, so your first 1 to 2 sales, so that's selling 2 products, you're going to get 400 in commission. Okay, and then you get to go down. If you were to start on a quad strategy with those products, your first 1 to 2 sales is 784. And then if you were going to get started on 5 products, okay, so we leverage our fast track because it gives us an extra machine that we can hire out to people to try before they buy. So it's an amazing process. And so we work on an 8-point K8 quad commission. Okay, and this is our pathway to $1 million. And this is based just on direct sales. It's not the passive income that comes in when your business sells. So if you were to sell 149 quad sales per year, which is 13 quads a month and 3 quad sales a week, or we break it down, that'll earn you $1 million. Crazy, hey? Crazy, crazy. And this is where we get to tap into generational wealth that I spoke about. So once you get to a certain level with the company, okay, 6A2-3, you're going to start earning $25,000 in bonuses. You're going to get paid $5,000 per month. And you have the opportunity that the more you go up into the pipeline or the system, the commission structure, you get to pass this on for generations to come. So you get to gift this payment to your beneficiaries. So it doesn't stop when you pass away. How crazy was that? Have you ever seen another company do pay that out? I haven't. And you may be sitting there wondering, wow, that is, where do I start? How do I log in? How am I going to learn a whole new system? Well, let's talk about our academy. So it is our leading educational platform to become a wellness affiliate. So we give you all the tools, all the resources, all the mentorship, everything you need to become a successful wellness affiliate for less than a cup of coffee a day. So you get the onboarding to set you up from day one. You get step-by-step guides to set up your socials. You'll get building strategies for your social media channels, self-paid courses to help you launch and grow your business, exclusive masterclasses, custom sales pages, done-for-you webinars. You name it, it is inside the academy. I absolutely love it, the academy. It's got wellness hub, it's got mindset, money, leadership, sales, everything in there. And our motto is the more fun you have, the more money you're going to make. And that's where our live events and our unrivaled mentorship. And you know what is even crazy? And I'll let you in on a secret, is that you get to be mentored by one of the most amazing women in the industry who is one of the 0.01% of leaders. How crazy is that? It's just like, I just love the academy. So, like I said, the academy has been built by top 1% in the industry. They have 4 core values: community, celebration, contribution, and collaboration. So you get to join a top organization globally, network of like-minded individuals where support and connection are at the heart of everything we do. We celebrate, okay? Celebrations every day, okay? We celebrate win, big or small. So our platform is designed to recognize and uplift your achievements every step of the way, contributions. So success is about more than just a personal gain. It's also about giving back. The Academy empowers us to make meaningful impact for our work and our success, and collaboration. So you don't have to do it alone, okay? We foster a collaborative environment where shared ideas and experience lead to greater results for everyone. And these are just some testimonials from our amazing members. Look at Carolyn. Empowered women empower women. Okay, Jacqueline, she chose it for the commissions and the chance to create legacy impact. Alison, she chose it because she was in low ticket and didn't was sick of deranking and starting again every month. Sarah and Lee, that was a low risk model for those guys and that they could invest in their health. Rose started it because it had everything: health, wealth, impact, commission, flexibility, sustainability, and community ethos. So, and why should you join me, Kylie, the Real Wellness Mentor? Well, first, because I'm amazing and I empower you to take action and to succeed in life, but also because these guys have been before you. So Janelle is my beautiful business partner. We've worked together for 4 or 5 years now, and she has come a long way and is growing a successful beauty business as well as her magic business. Carolyn and I have known each other for over 14 years now. Our children went to school, and she is just kicking it in self-development and business. And Deb is one of my beautiful new grads who struggled and really struggled. She was given a grad position in an environment that was not suited to her. And I was able to nurture her and empower her and watch her grow into one of the most amazing nurses each and every day. And I'm just proud of all of the people that I get to work with, and I love collaborating and having fun. So let me leave this to you. So there's 7 days in a week, and Sunday is not one of them. Okay? And letting go of your nurse identity isn't betrayal, it's a rebirth. And burnout is not your fault, but staying stuck in it is now a choice. Well, if you've gotten to here, I thank you. And what's next? You're probably wondering, where do you go? Well, jump back into the DMs. Tell me what you loved most about tonight's webinar. And let's book a call and let's see if this is the model that is going to take you from being stuck to thriving and choosing life on your terms. I also want to invite you to check out the Academy for yourself with a free 10-day trial where you get the opportunity to complete the discovery process and see what's possible in your new life. So check out the Academy, use the link below. And I just want to leave you with this final thought. So you weren't just born to survive shifts, you were born to shift generations. And legacy isn't what we leave behind, okay? It's what we live right now. So thank you for joining, and I hope to be partnering with you soon. See you on the other side.